8, 10, 21 NASDAQ composite with those NASDAQ tech leaders, NASDAQ 100. When those went down today, and we're going to take a look at the last time we had a down move only to make new higher highs during this period of time. Then we had another drop down and we had a little volatility, but we made another new higher high. That was the high that we had made on 726. I remember it very well. Then we went up and made this high on 8.5 as we did it. It's 8.10 right here, right now. And we can see that reversal. So what we're looking at is the depth, the size of it. One of the things that we did discover in this market today was we seen some selling there. We seen sector rotation back into materials, healthcare. We seen it in other areas, particularly in the steel stocks. They were really going today. So that's the kind of rotation that happened in 2020, November. And so now when we start to see that and we're going into a different seasonality period and we take a look, the 10-year yield back up to 1342. Now that can have a little bit to do with it as the whole rally when we were making these highs, when those yields are lower or rates are lower, well, it fares very well, as we know. And the earnings season's over. It's everything. We're giving a warning on this thing. I can say that right now. And we have been for a while. But once again, this market, this bull run that started in May 15th, we called that bull run, and we did. And it's right there on the channel. Go look it up. So the thing about it is as we identify price reversals, kind of like this one here. No follow through and they pop it back, but this was the last of the daily 3 days, 4 days, and on the fifth day, it comes down, it tests that trend line, it comes up as it did, and then the other thing too is when I move the trend line up there, then we can see this broader range. But the most important thing is going to be this red trend line right here. And the body went through it, and then we hit that trend line as support. So the next for support 1, 2, and naturally support 3, and back over here, all the way down there, that would be support 4. So the thing about it is yes, volatility is low. The fear indicator did rise in value today, but nothing alarming that would say it's going to be. Just remember, we haven't had a 5% pullback in probably what, 98 days or something like that. I'd have to go back and look. But the thing of it is at what point in time does the selling take over? And people are forward looking, okay? So it just depends on the volatility that the market in the month of August is what we call dog days, lower volume and lower volatility. But we're up here at the highs where we broke that trend line today, and we did. So we have to get back above it. That was a 1 day. That was the high, new 52-week high. So 1, 2, there's a third. Here's the fourth day of that 5-day breakout using the same one. So when we got into the consolidation, it broke it today, and it did. So one of the things that we'll be monitoring with our other indicators and our other platforms is the velocity of everything, but most importantly is when do we start to see where the reversal, if there is going to be one, does it just drift lower on lower volume? This can happen. So this is another warning sign that we'll be looking at, because the month of August, the dog days of August, that's what it is. And people are on vacation, they take vacations, volume gets light. Um, all of the earnings are, baked in the cake, and beware that it's a warning sign when this happens. It's not like, hey, it's a bear market or anything really bad. No, it's the identity of a reversal top. That's what this is about, my friends. Once again, take that free 5-day trial, NASDAQ 100. Be careful. I am telling you.